Hey, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 and today we got a detailed look at the Nike Roshe 2. The Nike Roshe 1 was kind of like a weird hit phenomenon around the sneaker realm. Both sneakerheads and non-sneakerheads alike just really loved that shoe for its cheap simplicity and basically its comfortable mesh upper. However, they were heavily lacking on one thing, and that was actual comfort from the midsole or tooling, aka cushion. And that's where the Roshe 2 comes in. They've kept kind of that same design aesthetic along the upper. However, they have upgraded the materials. So instead of a one-piece mesh, this is actually a one-piece neoprene-like material. It actually looks like mesh, and certain areas like where the swoosh is located have been kind of embossed or debossed just to kind of give it that overall clean one-piece look. There is ventilation featured on the tongue. Gigantic perforations are in there, so if you guys are worried about breathability, it is there. Maybe not quite as much as the original Roshe, since those were a very open mesh, but it's still there nonetheless. Now the visual design from the upper hasn't changed much. They've kept most of the design features intact. So if you did like that on the original Roshe, then again, they're still here. For some reason though, when I look at both of them, I kind of like the actual original one better just from a visual standpoint. I'm not really sure what it is, but there is something about that shoe that I gravitate towards more, even though these are a lot more comfortable. Now the thing that they've actually changed in here again is the midsole tooling. So what they have is a tri-density foam setup. Now if you're familiar with any of my previous videos, you'll know that I have covered the Prime Hype DF, which features DF or dual fusion cushion technology. Dual fusion is a dual density Phylon setup. Dual meaning two types of Phylon, one firm for support and then one soft for cushion. Now these guys, again, they're a tri-density foam setup of Phylon. So you have 3 layers of different density Phylon foams. The very bottom layer is the firmest setup for some durability and support. The top layer is slightly softer just for some extra step and comfort, even though they feel exactly the same. And then what you're seeing inside the shoe within the actual grid or outsole is the interior portion, which is a different foam setup altogether. It's still Phylon, it's just a much softer density, and then they've also removed a lot of the foam in there so that it compresses a lot better with each step, as well as flexes more naturally than the original. Now these guys do fit true to size for anybody wondering, and because of the materials that are on the upper, they are wide foot friendly. However, I do have some wide foot friends who say that when they put on a softer mesh shoe like this, their foot looks like it's kind of coming over the footbed or the midsole a little bit, so they do prefer to go up half a size so that they don't look like they're about to hulk out of their shoe. It's personal preference, but you know, like I said, the materials will accommodate a wider foot, but if you don't want that kind of look, then you might want to consider going up half a size. Now something that you can't see is right here in the interior, that back collar section. It's super padded, so it feels great. Really nice sculpting on there. Totally dig it. And overall, these are definitely way more comfortable than the original Roshe. They're not lunar long comfortable, and they're definitely not boost comfortable, but they are more comfortable than the original, and that's for sure. And these are a budget friendly option at $90. So let me know what you guys think about the Roshe 2. Are you guys feeling them? Do you guys not like them? If you don't like them, what's the reason? I've heard a lot of people say that the upper looks just different, and I totally agree. I don't know what it is, because again, the design details are pretty much spot on to the original. There's something about them that just makes the original look better than this one. No idea what it is. I could just be completely used to the original, and maybe I just need to warm up to these. Not sure. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know if you grabbed a pair. If you do you like them? Do you like the original more? You know, which one do you find more comfortable as far as cushion is concerned? And again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time guys, have a good one. Air Jordan 1 outsole, and if you're looking for traction, this guy's where it's at. This is bar none the best traction I've ever used, hands down. I wish this was on the Air Jordan 31, because that would have been amazing. And yes, it is better than the Kobe 9 and the Air Jordan 28. I'm telling you, man, if you want stop on a dime traction that's gonna pop your own hip out, this is where it's at, trust me. Got that OG white insole with the torsional shank. And these guys actually have some really cool graphic splatter on there as well. And then both of them feature the super aggressive multi-directional herringbone traction, which in my opinion is a standout feature on court. So if you are a guard that needs traction, these are one of those shoes that you're going to want to look at. They're also really great with court feel as well. So again, it's a guard shoe, hence being Stephen Curry's shoe. But if you're looking for specific